What Vladimir is really good right now is that he can play mid-game team fights way too well than he could before. Now with Unsealed Spellbook as a norm and also going Frost Queen's claim for the
health here, down to 100. Able to get just a bit back as Hootie gets another Shadow Dash. Oh, that's the Ignite as well. The Buster Shot. This could be first blood as there's the heal, and LWX says welcome to 2018.
All right, that with Snake in the bot lane.
That will be Pepper taking away that Infernal Dragon. Already the scaling team is starting to upper spots. Hootie flash, kick, and the Sonic Wave. Eats a Shadow Dash. That's another one. Crisp is looking for the stun, trying to get the cooldown on that Dazzle. Hootie already flashed and the Ignite. They are running him down. That's a great stopwatch. Here comes Snake. FPX might have gone too deep. They drop the sunglasses and say, deal with it, Snake, as they chase down their second kill and dive a tier 2. 2 turrets deep. Who's going to juggle the aggro on this one? It's been a big struggle for Snake, making sure that SOFM is in the right place at the right time.
It doesn't seem like Hootie actually has demolished, so that's another thing going in FPX favor right now. This is a 2-for-1 trade. FPX closes out the top lane tower, also gets the Herald in the same go, so just clean map play all over the place.
Yeah, FPX everywhere. Pepper with an early smite, doesn't even care. Picks himself up. The Rift people here a bit faster. Actually, recall from Gimgoon, but they just use the Herald anyways. As 4 against the Ezreal, they break down the tier 1. 3 turrets over the wall. He's got a ward in the pit. He doesn't have smite. Sonic Wave onto Hootie and doesn't take it. Can't follow up. It's typically down this turret before their own tier 2 goes down. True Shot Barrage, but it is matched 1-for-1. Infinity Edge has been finished for LWX as he leaps over the wall and the great kick onto Hootie. And there goes the jump. They catch it up and chase down the kills as 5. They dive forward. LWX flashes the wall to safety. They're not able to pick up another kill, but still a great pick from FPX.
Yeah, and I felt LWX played that really well, went in for the full damage, and it's not over yet. Gimgoon's still going on
There's
Flandre.
a good hemo play. Flandre is trying to heal up the Zanyas. He's able to get the Tides of Blood. He flashes back, but he's caught up by the Rune Prison. Pepper is burning and shields himself. Another kill for FPX. But SOFM, ooh, he's playing a dangerous game. Sneaks forward. He's looking for the assassination and finds it. And he sneaks away in his house. That's going to be the stand you to risk it.
Yeah.
SOFM, he's already shown, hey, he's kind of crazy. Maybe he'll sneak into your backline for one single kill.
Why now that Tristana doesn't have her flash?
Oh, looks like we're seeing a pick onto Guo, and wow, the follow-up from FPX. They baited at the Baron, and it
was a very long-range stun.
And now FPX turning onto the Baron. They are doing a lot of damage really quickly. SOFM has got his smite, but he's got no way out. True Shot Barrage, 2,000 health. He stealths, leaps in. It's not stolen. It's Rise who gets it. SOFM pinned against the wall, goes down. They get another kill onto Flandre, and FPX have just broken this game. Shield on him. LWX, tanking aggro the whole time, is able to break down this mid-tier 2. Now SOFM, now FPX. Ooh, looks like they found a fight. It's a melee at the red buff. Good kick, as that's going to be the support dead. Crisp is gone. Meanwhile, that's another 2 kills as Flandre and Hootie goes down. LWX flashes forward. The great Rune Prison. His team has got his back. He chases them down. SOFM again with the crazy assassination. Does not get the kill. A triple for LWX and the ace for FPX.
Wow, they did that without the Cosmic Radiance even coming down. Snake found a good pick right there, but FPX were able to turn on it extremely fast and just take out Flandre in an instant.
They're shoving down mid right now. There's a lot of time on those death timers. Another 3 seconds for Hootie, but 15 for the Ezreal, 20 for SOFM, and the wave is about to crash. FPX could be trying to end here and now.
Yep, let's see if they can manage to do it. They're taking down the towers extremely fast, but Guogo is coming back. I do think they will back out.
Breaking it down. GA on LWX. He's already been leaping forwards with huge plays on this Tristana. Now he's got even more incentive to do so.
Goon just going straight in on the turret.
Look at that. No hesitation. LWX doesn't even care. There's a Shen right there, and he does not blink. Shoving into the turret. They're looking for SOFM. They have found him and killed him. Cosmic Radiance is going to soak just a bit of that damage as Gorgo finally opens his third eye. Good Shadow Dash, but it's not enough. Crystal tries to follow it up. Pepper drops down into the GA as Flandre goes forward. A great Realm Warp resets the fight for FPX, but like you said, Flandre is doing work, chasing it down. Tides of Blood for another, and Crystal on the chase finds a second kill. True shot barrage!
Or you can try to just kite it out. They're probably just going to
So
go for the Baron.
looking for the steal, does not get it. The fight breaks out. Flandre in the front line. He's so low. That's a quick pull as SOFM is dead. Another as Gimgoon is traded, but Flandre is going one man against the world. He's on the side, zoning away as best he can. Heals 700 health. The flash, the snare is not going to proc another pull as he drops down. A great Tides of Blood onto Chris, but LWX is firing away into the back. Kujier on the side. It is all about the health, all about the regeneration. They get another one. Realm Warp does not activate, and Crisp and LWX are running for their lives. Snake again find the team fight. He walks in, working on that inhibitor, finally breaks it down, and FPX have gotten what they came for. Now, Cloud Dragon's up of this game. Elder Dragon is up
into the fight. He actually gets spotted.
The flash kick, the Sonic Wave. So many ultimates burned, but they get it. It's 4 versus 5 for 45 seconds.
And look, oh, there's 2 wards here. I'm dead.
Oh, bit of a mistake, but that's another inhibitor turret broken. 5 versus 4. Snake won a fight just like this at the Baron Pit a few minutes ago to keep themselves in the game. But now they don't have someone threatening with the flanks. Now they have super minions pushing into their base. And LWX is hungry for that inhibitor.
Yeah, FPX should try to get this inhibitor and just move to Baron. That would be their best play, and they're going to get it right now.
Ooh, flash snare. They're going to try to look to end the game here. A great dive from Gimgoon as he leaps in. They assassinate Guogo, and Flandre goes in. A Realm Warp gets themselves under the Nexus turret, the final one, as Bing might have gone a bit too far with the minion wave there. He can't land the overload. He can't get the damage. His team is winning the fight on the far side, and that's going to be Bing dying to Crystal. SOFM has respawned. It's 4 versus 4, and still FPX are pushing. Gimgoon with no health is going to go in. He gets the assassination. They've killed Flandre. LWX leaps in. Spirit's Refuge tries to stall it out, but LWX is going huge with these kills. He's going to be able to clean it up, turning towards the final Nexus itself. And FPX close out game number 1 in Snake's home arena.
That was a really tense moment right there. Donna does make a bit more sense here.
Yeah, once again, LWX returning to the champion that had such an excellent performance in game 1. His way, that's a blast plant to try to get him over the wall. Good damage. Flandre is down to 200. The chase, 100 health. The teleport flash. Bing gets first blood on the Krugs.
Ults down.
Cannon barrage over the wall. Pepper goes low, and Crisp with the save. He's knocked out to the other side. Smites and steals it, but gives away a kill. Crisp with a huge shield goes low. Nether Grasp onto Bing. FPX might have bitten off a bit too much more than they can chew. Oh, the stopwatch and the portal to get to the wall. And the flash chase from
2 more autos.
He wants the kill. It takes 1, but no, there is.
Bing just really lucky to get away with his life.
Ooh, Pepper and Bing are hunting down Guoguo. A double stopwatch at the exact same time. Bing tries to get in. Flash auto from Pepper gets the kill. And SOFM with the chase drops a ward, trying to get to the blast plant. Can he make it in time? He cannot. He goes down. It's 1
versus Tristana matchup is that there aren't many pros for the Vayne. Let's see Flandre here.
Pepper with huge damage and the assassination. That's going to be a good grill as Gimgoon locks down his own kill.
A lot of Gangplank counter picks show up all over the different regions for LCK. We just saw Lucian being played yesterday. Let's see.
That's a knockup. Crisp is actually very low, pinned against the wall. He goes down. Flandre with the cannon barrage. A dive in the back from SOFM, and Guoguo gives 2 kills, but still, first brick.
Get this bot lane going is really to focus on Crisp. There's so much CC in that bottom lane that I don't
trade like this.
Yeah, I'm really interested in where they're going to place this Rift Herald. I feel like you really have
Pepper sneaking in and dropping the ward. That's a teleport from Gimgoon to get in. Pepper with the steal gets in. That's a teleport from Flandre. Cannon barrage there looking for SOFM, but do not.
The minion wave as well.
Oh, wow. And they also take the tier 1. Snake try to defend as FPX. They seem to accept this trade. They give up the tier 1, but they're shoving mid. They're shoving bottom. You can see Bing already pushing that wave in. Cannon barrage on the minion wave. Nether Grasp onto that Tom Kench, who is very tanky. He's silenced. He's knocked up. Can't shield. Realm Warp. Will he get out of there? No, that's going to be bringing Bing in. He flashes away, but goes down. They trade for the kill as LWX forced to leap away. Malefic Vision.
We've seen so far that Snake has not been really willing to challenge Gimgoon at this point.
From LWX is FPX are hunting down some kills. They're going to try to find someone here. Who's it going to be? That's a teleport from Gimgoon. He's going to try to catch up. Crystal goes low, a late flash. He's pinned against the wall, but dies to a great lash from Crisp. And FPX find themselves.
Right, so now Gangplank still has Pepper's almost going to go down. He actually goes down.
Huge mistake from Pepper.
Right there, so it forces them off the Baron play.
And now Snake, they're actually shoving right up in this mid lane. They take the tier 1, turning now onto the tier 2, punishing FPX for the smallest of mistakes. Not tracking your health correctly.
Sure, hot pots and spicy food, laid back attitude. And Pepper has their teleports anymore. We're going to see a 5-man group here from FPX going into the Baron.
4 members. They're moving right on up. They've caught up to Hootie. That's Nether Grasp as the fight breaks into a brawl. SOFM is looking for it. Pepper tries to find the assassination, but his stealth wears off. SOFM with a stopwatch. He doesn't get the knockup. Gimgoon is low,
go down.
And he goes in, still alive, but finally dies. And that's going to be Crystal
LWX.
in the front. The stopwatch. He finally dies to the crit. Like you said, LWX is doing work. Crisp tries to clean it across the side. It's an all-out melee, and Snake looked to be winning. Flandre with the burn takes down the Baron here. Hootie getting it low along with the rest of his team. As Pepper's on the side, they immediately turn and engage. That's a Realm Warp to get themselves to safety. Spitting out Bing as LWX kites it around, but that leaves Crisp out to dry, and he is burned down. Pepper in the back is behind them. He's managed to find SOFM and does the exact same thing that happened to him in the previous game. Pepper finally gets the kill. So without that smite, it's going to be they see LWX on top of it. Here goes Guogo looking for it, and they get the Baron. No contest. Realm Warp, everyone's getting in and out of there to really make that buff something to be respected. With Baron on all 5.
No grouped up FPX composition, he could change the tides of battle. So that's
the wave. As Flandre steps in and out, weaving backwards and forwards. Crystal with a big auto attack and fleet footwork continues to chase with the sidestep. He's got some happy feet, and he's trying to show off how happy he is. Meanwhile, that's going to be Guardian Angel popped onto Pepper. He will be denied. Leaps, oh my god! He made it out alive. The shield is burning away. The Malefic Visions, and the Cannon Barrage gets the kill. Bing is slowed, goes to try to escape, but Crystal is on the hunt. One auto.
Tumbles directly forward and lands auto attacks on LWX. That was really good to watch. I mean,
what is really LWX doing? He's split pushing for an inhibitor right now, while Snake, as 5, are pushing into his base. There's no way he is faster than that.
Yeah, that was definitely a misplay from LWX there.
Snake are pushing in onto the Nexus turret. Recall only just now completed as they're skirmishing over it, but they've lost a Nexus turret to LWX's hubris. Gimgoon steps forward to escort. Already one turret goes down. Flandre over the wall, engages the dragon. He's going to be tanking in the front. Pepper is behind the pit looking for a steal. 15 to 14, so more damage onto Pepper. But it is FPX who are currently tanking those hits. If FPX get this, it is a lot of true damage.
And you can see Pepper trying to look for the flanks. He actually moved behind the dragon pit and now is going
he's
around.
SOFM. He's getting a lot of damage. GA is still up. The execution.
He catches him over the wall.
He pulls him in. Guardian Angel keeps him alive, but Cannon Barrage allows the fight to reset. SOFM is slowed, but dashes away. Shielded by his team. He's still alive, and still FPX are playing around those barrels.
I actually think that Snake can't really contest this anymore. They're down the Gangplank ultimate, and I don't think SOFM can go back in.
Low. Already the damage, 6,000 health left on that Elder Dragon. It resets. Super minions shoving down the mid lane, and FPX's time is up. They have to defend their base, which means giving up the dragon. But the Realm Warp to the Baron, they faked it indeed. They're going to trade one neutral for another. Empowered Recall will
really read SOFM like a book. He just ran around. He knew that he was trying to get the same engage that
SOFM is behind them. He's been spotted. Pepper sneaks forward. There's no GA, but they turn towards Pepper. Meanwhile, LWX has killed SOFM. GA is ready for Pepper. He's got his flash up, but LWX is leaping forward. They're trying to get these kills. They pop GA on the far side. Crystal trying to clean up Gimgoon. He flashes for the chase. He's looking for Bing. He's snared and he gets it. It's 2 versus 3. and now LWX leaps in.
Only
the ultimate is still burning.
alive.
That's a quick tumble. He stealths in, and LWX can't get through the unbreakable. He tumbles again and gets the kill. Crystal will die, though, and FPX take the fight. They try to go for the skill matchup, but they do not meet the bar.
Yeah, I feel like Snake were a little bit
decisive thinking in FPX. They seem to be demonstrating that in spades here, as we've got a jungle skirmish over Raptors. Pepper, I have no idea what you're doing there. Recall, and he's been spotted though. He looks for the play. He's found Flandre. Look at the damage. A quick cleanse as he gets the auto attack, and Pepper, Flandre will go down. LWX, what on earth are you doing? He's doing his best SOFM impression. Without him there, that's no wave clear. It's going to be up to Bing. He's Zanyas to make himself back onto the fountain, but the chase from Crystal, he
Still
finds it. The shield, he just needs a single auto attack, but he does not get it. Gimgoon protects it, but the Nexus itself is being attacked. It's being sieged, and it goes down. Snake bring the series 1-1. We could be seeing the duo in the bottom lane. It's locked in. Clement, we have our compositions. What a quick series of events that have just happened.
Yeah, so this
composition. Malzahar, he's level 6. He flashes in immediately. Pepper follows with a flash of his own. It's very low health on Guo. He doesn't have enough mana either, and he finally uses the Nether Grasp, turns it around. Pepper with the knockup. First blood onto Bing. SOFM flashes away, but Bing with a double kill. And Guo shaken in his shield safe, clearing this ward here as Pepper shows up and somehow manages to pop up underneath SOFM. That's the Nether Grasp. That's going to be the Abyssal Voyage to bring Pepper towards the fight as best they can. Meanwhile, LWX dies. Now immediately we're popping right back into live. Knockup denies Pepper. He is devoured by Crisp, who runs forward with his low health ally. Gimgoon teleporting from behind. Snare and an additional stun onto Hootie. They're trying to get this kill over correctly, giving a double kill to Gimgoon in the top lane. That's 2 kills on Gimgoon and 2 kills on Bing. He's defended. Top is going to continue being pushed, but like you said, first break, FPX.
Yeah, they had a 3-man advantage right there. So I think FPX is pretty set into the middle late stages of the game, where they have a lot of damage to dish out in the team fights. The problem from them is that their composition makes it kind of hard.
FPX just finding Snake unawares and taking another turret.
That was a great move from Bing right there. I feel like Bing really was the MVP of that move, so he faked going bottom, and Snake backed off.
14.5 minutes in. Dragon secured by FPX.
I'm seriously impressed by these math moves, so they can leverage that pressure quite well.
We actually see Snake now pushing up here in the mid lane. They managed to find... Is this still the LPL?
This is still the LPL. We're just
right.
watching like a smart team play, and a lot of times smart teams
forward to try to finish the job. With Pepper there, despite the snare, they will be able to break it down now. 3-3, and Pepper chunked out. Quickly just turn over towards the Ocean Dragon. 1-1 onto the Baron. FPX are tired of waiting. Cannon Barrage used once again, but this time Crystal has stepped up. There's the engage. Gimgoon steps forward. He manages to get the Hemoplague, but he's pulled away from the Devour as they killed Hootie. Flandre kiting away as best he can. That's the Abyssal Voyage coming up behind them, and he will be dropped right on in. Flandre is going to kill Crisp as Gimgoon manages to get the Zanyas. They kill SOFM in the back line, and FPX, they've won the
start of the game. And from then on, I don't feel like there was enough threat on FPX's carries.
Yeah, Crystal steps forward to try to save it. He managed to get 1 kill. Guo with the Malefic Visions ticking away onto Gimgoon. He goes low, but heals himself back up. Meanwhile, LWX with the golden auto.
2 barrel chains it's night and day.
Once again, LWX steps forward for the tier 2 with a Baroned up cannon minion firing away. He's finally seeing SOFM respect it. They just move forward and back. Never mind, Gimgoon goes in. He calls my bluff, forces the fight. Crystal with the Zanya, the stopwatch backs away. Flandre in the front line. He's low, and he will go down to the auto from LWX. Finally, SOFM joins the fight. They managed to kill Pepper in the back, but that's 1 for 1, and still Baron for another 50 seconds.
I actually felt like if SOFM was there in that fight, they probably would have won that.
Well, there you go. Calling him out, Clement. 5,500 gold. And slowly but surely, they are on spawn. There goes the Cannon Barrage. Flandre in the front. Crystal along with Hootie on the side. Gimgoon is in the back. He's managed to find a flank. That's the Nether Grasp. He's dead. Down. Gimgoon is gone. That's going to be 5 versus 4. A huge pick for Snake. Pepper very low, but LWX tumbles forward. He gets the auto attack and finds the kill. Look at how much he's healing, and the Abyssal Voyage. He flashes away from the knockup and continues to chase. Going to get the GA popped on the far side, but Bing with a big knockup. tries to lock down some more kills. SOFM hunting for the assassination, but so far it's 2 for 3, about to be 4 if Flandre gets caught, but he has nowhere to go. The full recall, and Pepper looking for the kill on his own. He will find it. Void Rush locks it down. 4 members
almost didn't get into the fight early enough. It was mostly just LWX dishing out damage, and they couldn't stand it.
I mean, LWX tumbling forward into 5 people to get a kill. Just to trade his GA. You can't really see that. Well, then again, considering game 2, perhaps you might be able to see that coming. As LWX, he's solo right now. SOFM is on the hunt. He leaps forward, getting good damage. The tumble. Is there going to be a condemn? He does get the condemn, but Flash. SOFM assassinates doing.
They still have the cannon barrage, so they can stop the enemy team from coming in.
Hootie pops the quickness. He tries to get Gimgoon again. The Nether Grasp. He goes solo, but drops into the pool. The Baron is picked up by Snake, but Gimgoon kills Flandre. Crystal flashes over the wall to escape.
Crystal Voyage from cutting off their retreat, and they're able to go back to base and restock up.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Hootie dies to Crisp. And now they continue sieging. It's 3 versus 5. Baron buff or not, that's not going to protect these turrets. That's not going to protect their own health bars. LWX once again tumbles forward, and off of that pick is able to take an inhibitor. Now Snake have got to be a defensive Baron here, at least until they get their whole team back up.
They should have no problem taking this down.
I don't know that that's in their vocabulary. They immediately rush it down. Gimgoon steps forward with an early Hemo Plague. Redemption to try to get some health back, but that's going to be the final inhibitor turret. The middle inhibitor is just now going to be respawning. And actually, no, they've still got super minions pushing in. They could try to end the game right here. Snake, it is do or die time. Backs against the wall. Home crowd cheering you on. Crystal takes to the skies, but he's only able to clear a few minions.
Yeah, we really need to watch Hootie. He's the only person that can get a good engage off in this scenario. Snake's composition is not very good at doing those engages. Their only hope is on Hootie's shoulders right now. Let's see if he can get maybe LWX, maybe Bing.
He keeps stepping forward. 1 Nexus turret down. The sand in the hourglass is growing ever thinner, and LWX steps forward with an assassination onto Guogo. It's 4 auto attacks. This is Snake forcing the fight. That's 4-man knockup. I have never seen so many, and now they're continuing to chase SOFM on the far side. It is not enough. Spectacular or no, FPX have got too much momentum, and like sand in the hourglass, it shatters along with Snake's chances, and they finish it off with a quadra kill. Can this be the first pentakill of 2018?
Woo!
It is, ladies and gentlemen. FPX are victorious in Chongqing.
Wow, that was a thriller to watch right there. For me, a lot of the problems really stem from the ban pick phase. I feel like if Snake were going to take Kha'Zix and Malzahar on the first rotation like they did in Game 1, they should expect it to work the same way it did in Game 1, and that did not pan out for them. They got constantly pushed in by the Azir, and I felt like it was a really lackluster